Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope this video finds you all well. Today I'm in Hudson Bay, Saskatchewan, and I'm going to be fixing the trailer wiring problem I had with my van. I went to go rent that U-Haul trailer in the last video. So stick around, I'm going to show you how I did that and how to repair your wiring. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let's see if we can figure this out.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
You have a little diesel heater in there?
Yeah, well, it runs on gasoline.
Oh, it runs on gas?
Yeah, but same thing. Just runs on gas instead of diesel.
Oh, you hook your gas?
Yeah, it goes right into my gas tank.
Oh, really? How's that? Is that good?
Oh, yeah. No, like it's puts out 4,000 BTUs and 40 below, no problem.
Really?
Yeah. And I just have the vents.
You could sleep in there?
Oh, yeah. I just have the vents that just blow across the floor, and it's got a thermostat, just like your house. So I just set it in October and turn it off in May.
Diesel, would it be just as hot?
Oh, yeah. Diesel has a little more BTUs. Usually those are about 5,000 BTUs.
Really?
Yeah. What are you using that for?
5,000. I'm going to get one for my little van, too. I got a little van, too.
Nice.
A little constant connect.
Oh, hey, I have a friend, Donna's Road Trips on YouTube, and that's exactly what she does. Her and I are going up to Tuktoyaktuk this winter on it.
Oh, really? You're taking yours, too?
Yeah. There's a kind of like a group of content creators, and we're all going to go up there and stuff.
I had mine for a couple of years already, and did a lot of miles on it, eh?
Oh, yeah.
My little van's got over 400,000 kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you've already started converting it, or?
No, all I did was put a bed in there, and I got a bed in there, and the toilet for my wife,
Okay.
That's all. That's porta potty. Yeah. That's all. It's really nice, though. So bed's on this side.
Okay.
And it's good. It's got lots of room and everything.
Yeah. No, they're awesome little vans. It's too bad they don't make them anymore.
And on that side, I made the whole thing all across here.
Yeah.
And on that side, the cupboard there, and then put a little cupboard on top, and one on top of the back there,
Yeah.
Those are hot things.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Well, here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just bought this house here a couple months ago, but originally from Denair Beach, Saskatchewan.
Oh, there.
Up by Flin Flon, yeah.
You got burnt out there.
Yes, I did. I lost the house in the fire, but...
You know, one of the first things I will say about Hudson Bay, Saskatchewan and moving here is that this community has just been so welcoming. Like, people just stop by, they introduce themselves and say hello. I mean, it can be a little overwhelming because I am an introvert. Maybe I don't portray myself that way in the videos, but yeah, just very, very friendly people, and just seems like a really great community. I think I'm really going to enjoy living here. For instance, this is my neighbor from just down the street. Stopped by to tell me about his travels in his little Transit Connect and the things he's done to make it into a camper. That's pretty awesome.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you remember last episode when I, the whole Vanlife episode, and I towed my car home, just sitting in the garage back there right now. The trailer connector took some damage, and I had to rent a U-Haul van to haul my car home. And we still have another vehicle to get towed. We have, my daughter bought a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and we have to tow that up to Flin Flon so I can check it over. And I'm going to borrow it while my van's in the shop getting fixed before she takes possession of it. So we're going to crawl underneath and see if we can figure out what's going on with the trailer wires. Hey guys, all right, so just crawled under the van, taking a look at the wiring for the rear connector. Right away, yeah, I can see the problem. So this has been kind of an ongoing problem, but I couldn't notice it earlier because it obviously hadn't corroded enough, and now it's super corroded. But here's the trailer wires. You see there? This yellow wire, that's the left-hand turn. Okay, like I said, there's yellow wires broken. Lots of corrosion there. So I think what we're going to do is see if we get this connector apart.
pull back this, well, it's not protecting anything. And then we're gonna see if we can repair these wires and get this working again. All right. Huh, that's not too bad. Alright, but well, that's how you cut your hands. Let's just kind of do this a little more controlled. So, the most likely cause of this was just rock hit it, me not having mud flaps. And just kind of nicked the wire. The water got in, a little corrosion, then voila. Let that sit for a few months, a little bit of rust, and we end up with some broken wires. I don't know what electrical tape Ford uses, but holy smokes. All right. Ooh, it's cold. Dip it to fix that one. And what else? Fix that yellow one. Pull that up. Another broken wire here. Okay. Those two are okay. They just got stuff on them. And this gray with the yellow tracer is broken. So I got two broken wires here. Okay. Let's get in here and cut this gray one. Take the wire strippers, strip back some plastic here. Ooh, this is a heavy duty sheathing. It doesn't want to. There we go. Take this wire. There we go. Okay, we're going to use these. These are crimp-on connectors. They, we got a heat gun here. We're going to use that to shrink these, and they make a watertight seal. The other nice thing about them is that the seal is watertight, but it also becomes clear so that when you come back, you can look and you can see the corrosion inside of it if there's an issue. We use these in the mine all the time, and they work just fine. So I have a pet peeve I like to tell everyone every time I'm doing electrical. If you look on your crimpers, you'll see it says non-insulated and insulated. The one with the little tooth, that's for non-insulated. This is an insulated connector, so you want to use the non-insulated, or you want to use the insulated part to crimp. That won't pierce the plastic, because if you pierce the plastic, you're going to lose all your waterproof. Just slip the wire in one end. Pinch that down. Give her a little tug test, make sure it's crimped onto the wire, because sometimes that doesn't. Put the other end in the insulated section. Hang for a second, clean that up a little bit first. Okay. It's kind of hard for you guys to see, but we're just going to get it done. Nice, nice. All right, now we're going to do the yellow. All right. Now the good part. Man, are my fingers cold? There we go. Yeah, it shrinks right up. Inside these connectors is heat activated glue. And that glue will make a watertight seal. Now you can shrink these with a lighter if you wish. I just find that it leaves, it'll burn the plastic and it won't leave it clear. The whole point of them being clear is so that you can see if they corrode inside your connection. Which, since you've made a repair, well, this is a likely failure point for next time. All right. Go back in here. And that could plug right back in there. I'm just going to plug it in to test it first. I'm going to come back later and I'm going to wrap the heck out of this with... Ooh, my hands are cold. There's a rock stuck in there. But anyways, I'm going to wrap everything up with electrical tape and make sure this is all connected. Because that's all that happened was a rock hit it while I was driving down the road and just damaged the protective coating on the wire, and then corrosion did the rest over time. Oh, I don't know if I have the keys. Oh, we gotta go get the keys. Just testing things there, kiddo. My grandson's hanging out in the back. He's visiting for the weekend. Just talking to my video people, my peeps. Chances are, other than just food, he's probably not gonna leave the van. All right, the van started. Let's put the blinkers on for testing purposes. I've got a 7-way connector, and out back I've got a 4-pin connector, but the 4-pin's the important one because that's the one I need. So let's go take a look. It's a little easier to see. Well, there we go, guys. Not a hard repair. A little, I don't know what you call it, engineering, just a little bit of knowledge, right? Easily, anybody can do that repair alongside the road, because obviously I am. I'm just out in front of my house, right on my street. Like I say, those little plastic connectors, They're pretty cheap. Like I say, just get them from, well, I bought these at Princess Auto, but just look for heat shrink. They're waterproof. When you shrink them down, they're clear, so you can see if there's corrosion inside after you make your repair. Because, like I say, everywhere you make a repair, that's going to be a weak spot in the system. Like I say, my other pet peeve, the little tooth right there. Get out of the way. Put up, there we go. So you can see that right there. That's for crimping non-insulated connectors, which the heat shrink ones are insulated. Right above it, that's where you crimp the insulated connectors. So you don't break the plastic, so you don't ruin your waterproof protection. All right, I'm gonna grab some electrical tape. I'm gonna tape that up. Nothing exciting about that. But there we go, quick, easy fix. Now we're off to Saskatoon. We're gonna pick up Katrina's new Jeep and we're gonna haul it all the way up to Flin Flon. All right, so I couldn't find any electrical tape in the house, but what I did find was I had some heavy duty, big heat shrink tubing from when I was wiring the batteries in. This is the stuff I used to put around the big welding cable that I used on my battery bank. So all I did was I cut a section of it out and I slipped it over the connector and then I heat shrunk it down, so that should be lots of protection for future stones. I'm gonna get some rubber and I'm gonna kind of start covering up the electrical system back here because we've had lots of problems. I've lost both all my parking sensors back here. The wiring harnesses have taken too much damage, and these big heavy tires with the aggressive tread pattern, they're kicking stones everywhere. All right, off to Saskatoon. Let's go pick up that car. Look at the smile on that girl's face. Jeep Grand Cherokee has been her dream vehicle, probably because I owned a few while she was growing up. Thanks for checking out another episode, guys. Don't forget to stay safe and have yourself an adventure.